There are a couple of problems that people on the islands experience. Number one, sanitation is a major problem. You'll find that during whatever from that time that they were existed during those from the ancient days, they have never known the importance of sanitation. So people do all sorts of everything anywhere they get, and that is a very big problem because in case of an outbreak, it really wipes out a lot of people. As much as they're surrounded with water, the safety of that water is not guaranteed because you are all aware of the waterborne diseases, and of course they are running around everywhere. So people on the island, they stand a very high risk of getting waterborne diseases, more especially if it's an epidemic kind of a situation. So that one affects them so much.
Welcome on board. This is MV Suguru. MV Suguru connects communities of Namayingo in Namayingo district. Specifically, we connect Namayingo mainland to the islands of Suguru and Dolwe Islands. We operate on a schedule from Monday up to Sunday, with an exception of Saturdays. On Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, plus Sundays, the ferry moves up to Dolwe Island, setting off from the mainland of Namayingo at 8:30 to Suguru Island. From Gugudde Island, we depart at 9 a.m. heading to Dolwe Island. The journey takes 3 hours up to Dolwe Island. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, this ferry connects the communities of Namayingo mainland to Gugudde Island. We operate 2 trips per day, the morning trip at 9 a.m. and the evening trip at 3 p.m. Previously, the ferry was working on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays to Dolwe Island. But with the need to boost the tourism in the island, the schedule was adjusted to Sundays to favor the people, especially on weekends. Ferry services are free of charge. We do not charge any costs on passengers, nor vehicles, nor cargo. The vessel takes 300 passengers and 12 vehicles. Our daily operations follow certain safety procedures, and our daily operation starts with receiving our clients, specifically the passengers, with their luggages and their cargo, plus their vehicles. When you arrive at the vessel, at the landing site, you are expected to register. So you're supposed to carry your ID or any identification. After registration, we have a waiting shed where all our passengers wait from, as they are guided by the crew members. Upon accessing the ferry, we normally load passengers first, and then we load the vehicles. On board the ship, we have a lot of safety appliances that we use to ensure the safety of our clients. checked around, we have a number of life buoys, we have life jackets, we have life rafts, we have a rescue boat, we have fire extinguishers and other equipment that can help in case of any emergencies and to ensure the safety of our passengers. The vessel is manned by a team of 7 crew members currently. Formerly there were 12 crew members, but currently we are 7 members. Among us, we have the ferry captain, we have the mechanics in charge of the engines and the electrical engineer, plus the ferry operators and the able seafarers that help in the day-to-day running of the vessel. We also have a team of security personnel that help us in enforcing compliance from the clients. Feel safe on board, you're in good hands. We have a trained team. The whole team on this vessel is trained both in safety and in operations. So while on this ship, please feel safe. You are in good hands.
When we first visited the island, it was a problem. There was nowhere we could even lay our heads. The accommodation was very pathetic. You'll find people having some iron sheet kind of houses or huts which are leaking. There's nothing like a bed. Even if there's a bed, it's a bed you can't normally, on normal circumstances, use it as a human. So accommodation was a very big problem. And even if people are to visit here, it's impossible to even get a place to sleep. Even between themselves, if other fishermen came to visit, they'll have to really suffer the night. So that's why Fang Eco Resort had to, when we came here, we saw that and we decided, look, we want to come up with a solution to all this. Because we realized there's an issue about accommodation that needs to be sorted out. We realized there's an issue about sanitation that needs to be sorted out. And then we realized even good food on this island will not be. They have fresh fish, yes, but how do you even cook it? How do you even serve it to people? So we felt we need to get a solution to all this. And that's why we are here as Fang Eco Resort. When we came here and we realized there's a lot of potential on this island, more so there's historical sites and other things. There are so many other things that Ugandans have not explored. So we decided for this to happen, we must put in place better accommodations. We must put in place a situation whereby you can get good food, and we must put in place some good sanitation facilities.
This place is an island, and for us, we call ourselves that we are people of the water. And the main economic activity here is fishing. There is no way you can separate an island with water. Whatever they do is alongside the water. That's why you see that when you move around, a number of people or the homesteads are within the lake shores. A few of them that are far away, it means that it's only fishing that the people of these areas are well versed with. Farming is like, by the way, because it is on the smaller scale, which is only for consumption purpose only. Those are some of the main economic activity. But we have others that are, like those that mow the grass and then they make the brooms. Those are some that they do. However, the major work is the fishing and then the little of farming. And then the accommodation type, we also have some of the facilities here, like Fang Eco Lodge, which is which stretches from Hakari to Rabolo. It is very, very beautiful, and that is the place that one shouldn't miss when it comes from the island. It has everything that one, would want for a hotel. We also have the cottages at Nyalo. They're called Dolwe cottages. They're also good that they can accommodate our visitors as well.
We have a lot of, we have like 4 different categories in terms of accommodation. The categories are like this. We have the deluxe rooms, which in most cases are like the standard rooms in the other hotel, standard hotel. Meaning the kind of budget rooms also, the deluxe rooms. Then we have the cottages. Cottages is this is a category that revamps our heritage. Yeah, it represents the kind of houses we used to have and the modern. So all that engraved together, we create a cottage that gives you all that feel. So those ones are a bit of superior kind of thing. And then we have the executive rooms. The executive rooms we put in place just in case. There's that group of people who will want to come in and they are not very comfortable with the standard way of rooms or something like that. They'll want to get into something more comfortable, so we created the executive rooms. Other than that, we looked at the lowest budget also that can be, and they still also want to come and visit Dolwe. So we created a campsite. And we went further and imported 3 types of camping facilities. One, we have the deluxe tents. Deluxe tents are more or less like a room. They have all the amenities that you may want inside. Then we have the single tents. Those are VIP single tents. It's for one person, but it gives you the feel of a full room. Like you're in a single room, comfortable, but it's a tent. Then we have the normal, they're called the normal single tents also, but not VIP. Those are tents that you now, like any other camper, like a campers, you'll go, you get a mattress, fix it up, protect you for the night against mosquitoes and anything else, and you have your fill. So the one thing we discovered is that if people came here and like they felt like in a sunny day, they felt like maybe dipping themselves in water because they are seeing water. Naturally, somebody wants to dip himself in. So the only place he could go is to dive into the lake, which his safety is not guaranteed in any way. There are crocodiles there, there are hippos there, there are any other things there that can risk your life, even snakes. So we felt we needed to do something about that. Just in case somebody comes here for 3-4 days, we make that person comfortable to stay along so that he can discover these other activities that we have. Now, we have historical sites which are inside the lake. So we discovered that you can create an activity out of this. So to access those places, you have to use a boat or any other means of transport to get there. So we created that as an activity. We had to build our own boat, put in chairs and all that to be able to take our visitors to those historical sites, which of course now made things much very easy and more exciting to our customers.
My name is Discharge Gabriel Akosaveta. Yes, we are here on a boat, MV Lafang, from Lafang to Mwango Island. Yes, from Lafang shores to Mwango Island, it only takes you 10 minutes, and then you're on the rock. You see how relevant and the beauty of the rock is. And also, those rocks are so instrumental to the community and the history of Dolwe at large. And as we go there, we are going to see a number of caves and rock shelter where the inhabitant of the island, Rabango, used to stay, where he made his camping for the first. It is so instrumental that they used to perform the rituals there, where we have the green pool. We are going to see a number of things there on the rock as we are going. It is so good that as you move, you also watch the bird. We have these birds here that you also come across. And as well, you see as you go to this Mwango Island, you see those are the black birds. Those are called the cormorants. And then we are seeing also the egrets are there. And then we have this, the gullies. Yeah, and the rocks are so unique that they are white. And you know, they are white because the birds defecate on them, and then they make them to be white. And even though when those rocks are submerged, they don't lose their whiteness or the color. They still retain the color. And that is how unique. You might move around this island, but you fail to see the rocks that are shining like these ones of Mwango. Mwango is the spiritual and the leading. That's why we call it the iconic projector rock. Mwango is just an island that broke off from the main island of Dolwe after the increase of water level. But as of now, it is an independent island, but it was part of the main island. We are seated around the pool here, the green pool. When we narrated or given the story about the founder of the island and the way they were performing rituals, we did not know those days that there was a pool where they would do the cleansing. Now, when we were told, and then we came with their forefathers, they came and brought us here, and then showed us this pool here where they would perform and cleanse the people. That's why we got the initiative of even adding up there to block water from, getting out, so that we can still retain, and it can be passed on to other generations so that people can see. One would sit where the coxswain, I know the captain of the boat sat, or is seated, and then we still give the story to people that come and our children so that it can continue moving generation to generation. And that is why today we are also here seated around it. I call wherever, you know, guys, come and enjoy the beauty of Dolwe Island, the iconic projector rock where we are, Mwango. It is the one that, guys, welcomes you. It is like our signage. When you're like you coming from far, you first see Mwango, it welcomes you. Guys, you shouldn't miss it. I advise you guys, come and visit Pearl of Africa. And you will indeed agree with Winston Churchill that Uganda is the Pearl of Africa. Whatever it takes you, you find it here. You shouldn't go to buy and then, you know. Most welcome.
This is my first time on Dolwe Island. It has been a beautiful experience. I arrived here by ferry, became using a ferry. I had never used a ferry in my life. And it was a wonderful experience. The people that are working with the ferry were very welcoming. You ask questions, they respond. And when we arrived, I saw how the ferry itself is a key transport means for the people that live in this district. It has been beautiful. They were offloading goods, banana, what. So the ferry itself acts as a transport means. The island, I would say the air here is different from Kampala air. We don't have a lot of noise pollution, we don't have a lot of cars, border borders. It's quiet, peaceful, a perfect space for meditation, reciting, planning for the year or anything. So it has been a beautiful experience. Dolwe Island is something worth investment, and also security-wise, we haven't had any incidents so far. We spoke with our head of security this side, and he told us it's roughly good. So that means it's a safe space to be, it's a safe space to invest in, and it is a safe space for the government to come and look at how we can better improve this place, such that it sells Uganda to the global world. I would 100% recommend Dolwe. There are very many things to see, the new things to see. I had not yet learned about the Mwango rocks, but viewing them for the first time was breathtaking. I was like, wow, these are beautiful rocks. And to think that I've been in Uganda for a very long time, but I had never explored this side of Uganda, was really questioning to my side. So I would encourage someone out there to come and watch the rocks. First of all, they're very beautiful. Then what stood out for me, there was this school that was actually using the rocks to illustrate paintings from key subjects like science, math. So the rocks have been used, yes, in the generations before for rock painting, where I think our tour guide showed us rocks that had spears, boats, but now, even in the present day, these rocks are being used to illustrate key learning diagrams from different subjects with the students in this area. So I could recommend them to come and visit the rocks, to come and visit. We have gone to, there's another site we have been to where the king used to sit, the king that discovered this place. I think we have gone to 3 sites so far. And also, somebody will ask, what about the hospitality part? They actually have a very nice place here that I've been residing at called Fang Eco Resort. Like I said, Eco Resort. That means it's healthy, the food. So it's an eco-friendly place. So you come here to recite, but also you're eating healthy things. It's a beautiful place with beautiful rooms. The staff is beautiful. They are welcoming, and also the language. They speak different languages. Our tour guide spoke 15 languages. So you should not be worried. And also the food is amazing. Yeah, overall, it's 100% recommendable place. And I'm going to tell different people that are reciting, you want peace, you want to run away from the noise in Kampala, this is definitely a place where you have to be Fang. You have to be on Fang, and Dolwe Island is a place you really want to explore.
Gugudde TV, transforming